How you doing? Now let me get this out of the way. Phase 4 of the MCU has been a lot of hit or miss. Like either the shows either start really good and then end up really terribly, some start really bad and end up really good, or some are really bad. The movies have been completely hit or miss. The only movie I've ever rewatched from the entire Phase 4 have been Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man No Way Home. I think the other ones are either good or mediocre. But there was still one movie coming out this year, part of the Phase 4, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Let's just get this out of the way. This movie had the most difficult task. How are they going to honor Chadwick Boseman's legacy? Because sadly, he passed away in August of 2020 due to cancer. And this movie, I know it was hard for the actors, the directors, and everyone in production to make this movie because it was heart-wrenching. Chadwick was the heart. This movie is easily one of the best things Phase 4 has to offer, because one of the important aspects of it is that it tries to be an actual movie. It doesn't feel like an MCU movie at first. Sure, it has a lot of MCU elements like the comedy, the CGI action. But if we're being honest, it was a lot more practical, a lot more passionate, a lot more heart into it. The characters in this movie are learning to deal with grief in their own respective ways. Namor is seen as a broken mutant, not raised by love and learning how to protect himself and his people from the dangers of the surface world. Being alive for more than 500 years and seeing how his people became slaves and how he had to protect and kill whatever tries to damage his home of Talocan. Shuri, at first, she tries to connect with Namor, trying to find a common ground to avoid any more damage or killing. Shuri understands his pain. She lost her brother and felt that it was her fault. She escapes with Nakia, causing anger to Aimer, making him treat Wakanda as the enemy, attacking the capital and kills Queen Ramonda. Shuri, now full of vengeance, thinking that the best and only solution is to kill Namor for what he has done, unite Wakanda to fight the Talocan. Shuri manages to recreate a heart-shaped herb to become the new Black Panther. In the dream sequence, while expecting to see someone like her mother or T'Challa, she sees no other than Killmonger. Killmonger is the feeling that Shuri is having after suffering great loss. Fueled with vengeance and desire, she comes up with the choice to prove Killmonger wrong. Despite everything that has been lost, she has seized the peace between Wakanda and Talocan. The storyline in this movie is about grief, about overcoming someone's death, which is honestly something that we can all relate to. We all lost someone that was important in our lives. This person was special to us, whether it was like a father figure, a grandfather, your friend, anyone that has impacted your life, seeing them gone. It's heart-wrenching. And this is how it felt watching this movie, because it helps Shuri overcome her grief because her brother T'Challa passed away due to an illness that she couldn't fix. We've all been there. We've all tried to help people. We've all tried to be our best selves and try to help someone in need, but sometimes we fail. And that's okay. We try to do everything possible to make everyone else happy and make our best selves into it, but we can't. The best we can do is be our best selves and make that person proud.